Hi everyone, how are you all doing today? I didn't film yesterday. I'm not really going to go into the ins and outs of why I didn't film when I would typically film. I will just say what she just said, basically. Someone basically took up 3 hours of my time when I was meant to be doing other things, which ultimately not only prevented me from being able to walk the dog, because I'm very restricted at when I can and can't walk the dog because of other people's behaviours. More than one person, by the way. Multiple people and how they make me feel. So because this person took 3 hours away from me when I was meant to be doing other things that I typically do on that day, and you all know what I do on that day if you know what day this day is filmed on, what this day this video is filmed on. So it was impossible for me to have my dog walk, which was unfair on her, even though she did get a very short walk off my dad, like a second at the walk that I would have done. He gave her a very short version of, with like whatever. I am very, very down. Again, majoritively caused by said people who prevent me from having any kind of life and give me very restrictive lifeness, and other stuff, but predominantly to do with a group of people and their behaviours towards me. So there was no filming. I wasn't in the mood. I don't even think I'm in the mood right now, to be honest. Am I going to get 365 videos up this year? I don't think so. I'll try. I am already over 20 behind, but I did start it late, but I am missing days because I can't always film, or I don't have the mental energy, or if I do film I don't have the time to edit, and some of it needs editing because it's just, you know, a lot of random clips and whatever. So I didn't even know where I was going to walk from today. If I'd gone out earlier, I knew for definite, but because I'm going out later than planned, well, it weren't even planned, like, I'm not even going to get into stuff. Let's just say it's very stressful leaving the house today, and it's going to be even more stressful going home. So I'll try not to think about having to try and get home until I have to go home. I'm just going to go on a walk that wasn't planned and whatever. I just had a protein wafer because I'm hungry, because I've apparently not had much to eat and I need some kind of energy. I do actually have crisps with me, but I'm not having them before the walk because I'll just be able to taste salt. Like, I'll have a taste in my mouth, and obviously I don't take a drink with me, so I can't have a drink to get rid of the taste or help get rid of the taste. So I'll have them when I get back because I do still feel hungry, but I'm sure that protein thing won't be anywhere near my stomach by this point. I am aiming on what time is it? I'm hoping to do 1 hour and 20 with her. Now my minimum is an hour, maximum is 1 hour and 20, because obviously I do need to get home, and there is some restrictions behind me going home, and there's also restrictions about me getting home anyway, so so this won't be a long chat at all. I need to drink down to about there, get my I was gonna say socks and shoes on. No, I've got a pair of socks on. I'll be putting 2 more on, and my wellies. Don't even know what route to take. I don't know, like, don't want to bump into Bob's owner. See, I'm scared to go on walks because of a person that's making me uncomfortable because of the behaviour towards the dog and how they don't listen to me, etc. So I've only had 1 drink today, I've just realised. And I didn't even drink half of it. Not being hydrated enough is not a good thing when you need energy. And I'm getting a brain freeze because it's cold because I put ice in it. Oh, that hurts. And I do keep that in because, I mean, do you know what? It shakes up really well. It mixes really well. I've never had an issue with any powder being left in the drink. But I keep it in just in case because I don't want to think it's mixed in. I don't want to think it's mixed in, go for the dog walk and go, oh, it's not mixed in. I mean, it might shake in without that. I don't know. Like, I've never tried it. I've just always done it with that because you're meant to use them when you mix drinks. So who knows? Surprisingly, I've still got some of that powder left. I will buy it again. I might buy the non-vegan the non-vegan version next time. I mean, I don't know. It would have to be on an offer like it was. I think, was it like 40% off or something? Like it's meant to be £45 something, and it was 26, 28. I do have plain water with me in case I drink it all. And that is the end of this because, like I said, I am limited to time. And obviously, if I want the dog to have around an hour and 20, I mean, an hour and a half would be better, but I don't, well, I definitely don't have time now. I've had a chat. We'll see what sort of mood she's in. Do you know what? I'm not normally the one to put her harness on. Well, sometimes I put the harness on because my dad makes a big song and dance about it. And sometimes I'll put it on for him. So today, in my head, because I don't walk her first. No, I don't. Exactly, I don't walk her first. Oh, God. Because I don't typically do the first walk. Oh, God. She's been very vocal. Because I typically don't do the first walk of the day. When I do go, oh God, I'm covered in dog fur. Literally. Because I don't typically do the first walk of the day. When I do go to walk her, she's normally got a harness on. I mean, sometimes I do put it on, just because of the big deal he makes of it. So what happened was, I had everything in my hands, and the dog lead's the last thing I do right at the front door, because she won't let you put it on anywhere else. And I went to put the lead on the harness, and the harness wasn't on. So then I had to put everything down. Get a harness and put a bloody harness on. So I don't know where we're gonna go. I'm trying to find my lip balm. Hold on. I need to make sure I put my keys in my pocket before I shut that.